What is up, everyone? Alan Wake is here just in time for Halloween, so we're gonna jump into this. Online, I did a poll. A lot of people seem like they didn't want to play this one. If you have a reason for it, let me know in the comments down below. The first one was pretty good, but I feel like I think it's like 13 years between part 1 and part 2. Let's jump in. Let's see how this is, if it's good, bad. It was a good thriller to me. I felt like it was a Stephen King kind of novel.
Back to the beginning.
Why does he look like John Wick?
To a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
It's definitely filmed after Stephen King now.
End up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The hell? Damn, he got kind of a nasty ass. Keep it moving.
Where'd he gone?
Weird. Funny enough, this game is only digital too. There's no hard copies. I'm surprised. I hate that chattering. Sprint, okay. Very ass sprint. Oh no, not these guys. I hated those guys in the original. Oh man. They would just swarm you, though. There'd be so many enemies at once. The hell am I supposed to do here? That was pretty brutal. If anybody's seen Green Inferno, oh, that was brutal. They laid him on the table, they were chopping him up. I think they were eating him. Pretty good opening.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch.
The way they filmed
me.
that, I feel like looks like The Shining, kind of. The mountains and everything.
This is
Definitely
what
Stephen
happens when you
King
go on work trips,
inspired.
Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
I believe this is the other person we play as.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
So that
There's
wasn't.
the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Wait, look. Yo, you see, that's a bag glitch. He dropped the coffee. He's holding the coffee in his hand. And the coffee's on the floor.
Worth memorizing.
Bruh, where's your
Before we
coffee?
get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch. Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
This is a briefing. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Use a briefing. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Case board. Okay. Access case board inside the mine place. Okay.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to as clues and progress. Play different in murders, bloating only.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson. Whoa.
I believe Alan Wake, the first one was like one of the first games I played on my
Walking
channel.
Nature gives me a headache.
I hope this one holds up.
Much sky.
I didn't like the glitching right away.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Ew.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yeah, the hole in the chest.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Going like the first key image and place it on the coordinates. Fine. This is so different.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay. The body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Needs to see if this linked in killings were investigated. Objectives of view. Okay. Investigate the crime scene. Down to examine the case board or leave. Okay.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay, so we didn't examine the corpse, really? You can collect clues from the body. All right. Like mortuary's assistant.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
That's brutal.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Doesn't look right.
Okay. No? Unless this goes here.
That's not right.
Bruising indicates victim was alive when restraint matches other cases. Okay. So you can't put this on here, I guess? Guess not.
Sure.
I don't know why it didn't work before, but okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved open questions and unlocked the deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check. Learn more about the victim. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
So we gotta put this back on the board. Talk to someone, killer.
Nah.
No? This is heavy blood splatter on table.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
What's that?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
For later, okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Sure.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects. Okay. Using her intuition, Saga can cover new clues by profiling people.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Interesting so far.
This
Different
one of your
take.
hunches,
Totally different
Anderson?
than the original.
Something happened at the lake.
I think
I wonder why they
Nightingale
decided
came
to
up
put
from
two
that
people in.
direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense. I didn't know.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
You go there? I don't know. Sometimes it's weird.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't understand why if trail's gone cold. Okay. This should go here though.
A page full of text on one side.
Oh, this is
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I'm guessing we gotta go back to his body. Investigate some more shit about his chest, so.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I don't see, that's what I'm saying.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far.
Birds aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's a long way up.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that
seen little
manuscript page out of my
tidbits of
head.
Alan, but we gotta see
I've
some
never
more.
seen killers reach out
I mean,
so
look like
directly before.
what's it called? Alan Wake.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
This is like part 1. Wasn't a lady evil in the diner in part 1, I believe?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Never have enough coffee.
No, don't care. Not to toot my
No,
own horn,
don't
but
care.
I'm pretty darn sure my I mean our float will be the fellow of all in this year's festival.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Did I get the guy from Quantum Break?
Your
It looks like
deputies
it.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that?
It is him.
No. The Bookers don't strike me as the
We
murdering
got
type.
the
but
actor's name.
You can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey,
Looks like the
you
guy
compare
from
notes
Quantum
with the
Break. I could be
sheriff.
wrong.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Wow.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Excuse me, guys.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
And a chance.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Profile.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Oh, wow.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, obviously.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
That's kind of creepy right now.
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
She knows her name and everything.
If you say so.
It's so weird. I would have been like, who the hell are you? Who are you?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
I won't lie, those type of diners get a
Suspicious,
good breakfast.
But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
See you later, weirdo.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D.
That's kind of a nice little town, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from a city, so I'd like to. What's this?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Did they purposely not make the
Hey,
lights
boss.
work, or
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep.
or what? Like none of the stoplights
I'd like
work.
to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
What?
He's joking.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch that. Oh, that's dry humor right there.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Sorry guys, my nose is
The body shows
so
signs
congested
of being
lately.
submerged in water
About something.
post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds.
I'm a tattoo guy. Ha.
Put up a fight.
Horny.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Let's go to the case board.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Did the killer write this on the heart? How can I make it out? What is it?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
That's just on body and heart.
Heart
I gotta
can't
pay
fit
attention
the
more.
heart before
How
a
the
bow
killers
fall.
have time doesn't make sense. Okay. So we do gotta look at the case board. Cauldron. Bowl. Eminent.
Oh.
Hardest part for me is to be where to place it.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
What is that?
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
That is him.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Who is that?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Is this real?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
The hell?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Save him, restore some of your health. If you leave...
Gotta move. Now.
Oh man, this just got creepy now.
Vanished.
Oh boy. Creepy, guys. Holy crap.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Look around for clues. Okay.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Where?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Maneuver script. Maneuver script. Duh. Okay. The radio. The board.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. That's it. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back
How
to
they're not
Cauldron
even
Lake
examining this
immediately.
body right now.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
This is one of your people, and you just all right, whatever. You don't care. I don't care. So let's get out of here.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Hopefully we don't gotta do batteries in here.
They're a fine pair.
There we go. I wanted to shut that flashlight.
Take it easy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Car should be over here.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
3 beers, damn. That's light. I don't know. I'm not a drinker, so.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Oh, he was chasing Alan Wake. Oh, okay.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Art.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
They don't figure
Impossible
Alan Wake's
things
the
are
writer.
happening here.
Like, come on, it's common
A world
sense.
operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning.
Huh.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue.
Yeah,
That
like
might
a
be the
vampire.
only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
There's that triangle
We've
thing.
seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Aces, goal. Came from this way. What's this? Footprints.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I don't like this. There goes the music.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh, Jesus.
I can feel something. A presence.
Scared me.
Nightingale. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Witchfinder Station. Oh, she killed the sheriff.
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Light is the key.
Vibrant.
To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Sure.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
I need to find the witch's hut.
So nothing here then. I guess it can't be this way because... I just want to double check, guys. Okay, so that... Okay, so we gotta go back.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Oh,
Probably
great.
just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Hmm. I don't know if this is the right way or...
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really...
Oh, wow. Oh, we need more bullets. Another headshot. That's interesting. Did I put anything on the case board? I don't think so. It's a good thing we came up here. So we need to... The witch hut is this way, so we gotta go down, up, down. Okay. Let's explore a little. Now we know the fragments help us get upgrades, which is good. Make quick access pressing the map when entering place. Okay, so we're going down, then we gotta go. Okay. I'm gonna just have to keep looking at the map because it's kind of confusing. What did I say?
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Alright, so we gotta check for a fuse box.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
I'm guessing it's gotta be inside, right? Maybe not. Yeah, let's go check.
This fuse is busted.
I'm scared. Friday morning.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Oh, so we could save. Okay, quick save. Do a manual save too. You never know.
Another page. Making
the image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I opens account. Make overlap. Okay. So we got to go back. See something.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
I don't know why it does that. It's not. Let's don't go here either. Okay, that goes there.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Hmm. Oh, we got a profile too.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
That's so weird.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
So the general store is... Where is the general store? Fuse box, witch hut, general store. Going the right way, right? Yeah. I don't know if I stay in the light I get healed. I feel like I'm a little low and... Is it in the ice place? In an actual fridge. Fucking deer, bro. Burn through the darkness surrounding.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Let's get the hell out of me.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge.
The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Now, where is that
Casey.
witch's area? But we gotta go to the
Yeah,
left.
thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
lost in a heartbeat.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Ah, great.
The Black Mirror!
Jeez.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
We're out of bullets here.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Excuse me, guys. I need bullets.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Yeah, you're in a different
Casey,
realm.
can you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
I'm scared. Is that where it came from?
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? This is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
This is used to be a big...
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Or maybe I gotta zoom in? No. I hate this.
Nightingale hunted
Am I supposed to fight him?
Shit. Run! Time to run, Saga.
Oh shit. Am I supposed to run? My God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Am I supposed to kill this guy? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Stop. I don't think Oh, we were supposed to kill him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my
Oh
fault!
shit.
It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
Jeez, he's missing for 13 years. He turned into John Wick. All right, guys, so that's it. We killed 2 chapters. It's been really good, actually, so far. Very scary, but I will catch you in the next one.